I actually had a very interesting thought no, while you were talking about it. Nga daw, do you think kung wala ka naghalin sa miyag-aw no to, in an alternate universe, kung ligya ka man gyapon sa miyag-aw, ano ay hanang ginugtra mo?
Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe as a nurse, it's so hard to find employment sa miyag-aw alone.
Right.
Okay. And plus, you have to do all that red tape and politics and all that. That's what I feel like at that time, you know.
Okay.
And I've been through that, you know. And so, I think for me as a nurse, ang ideal gyapon nga scenario is to find opportunities somewhere else.
Right.
But I don't know. Maybe if I were in a different field, like maybe if I was in business or you know, some other things, maybe. You know, I could think about staying in Miagao or staying in Iloilo or something, but yeah.
Kay, the thing is, the reason why I asked, no, kay Miagao was always known nga daw, you know, it's a first-class municipality, Raka, ang mga,
Right.
you know, there are a lot of dollars coming in from OFW, so you are, well, you live in the US, but technically for a few, you know, for a couple of years, you were an OFW.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Technically, you were an OFW,
Oh, yeah,
diba?
definitely,
Tapos,
yeah.
I'm definitely hindi man lang ikaw, Toto, ang nurse nga nagpa-US, sa miyag, nga halin sa miyag-aw. It was a thing back then.
Yes.
During your time. So, what was it? I mean, what was the thought process behind you deciding nga, I'm a nurse ako? Was it was it a result of a collective information nga daw, in miyag-aw, like a lot of people or a lot of students your age back then, nag-nursing sanda, so ikaw man, do amora, or like, I would want to understand that because, you know, sa akin man kauna, amo man nga, nursing, it's a great opportunity nga maka-abroad ikaw, blah, blah, blah. So, like, how was that like for you?
Well, for me, you know, in a nutshell, it's because of poverty. You know,
You know it!
You know, growing up, we're not really, you know, I still
Getting by. I mean, like, we're not hungry, but, you know.
But so, looking out there, you know, it's all about opportunities. It's all about, you know, making your life better, right? So, that's probably what's driven me, you know, to pursue that, you know, dream. So yeah. To answer your question, you know, that's probably about it.
And your desire to like lift the family up.
And you know, as an eldest, you know, that's kind of like
breadwinner man, anyo man na siguro. I guess tanan man raket kaninyo makarelate, no? All things miyagaw viewers nga mga breadwinners man. Nga syempre kung may mga mabugto ka mo, may mga parents ka mo nga gusto nyo i-support, amo gidra.
Syempre kung daw unwritten rule din ba sa family nga if you're the eldest, di ba? Nga ikaw ang mataguyod ka, no, ka family, especially kung ang mga parents mo, you know, though just getting by or they're older, di ba? So not that you know, I actually cherish that responsibility, you know. So it made me stronger sa US. It made me stronger sa mga trials na nag-arabot kanimo, you know, and all that stuff, right?
And to be fair, like, it was rather self-motivated. That wasn't imposed on you, right?
I believe
so.
It was, much a big component of that.
Toto was just like really, really driven for some reason.
Okay.
So like in the age of digital, Toto, no, I mean, here I am, you know, using social media to like really cast more awareness for all things maybe this could be a viable career option in the future, who knows.
Are you talking about retirement options?
No,
all right.
No, I mean like
wow.
No, I mean like right now, diba, ang mga kids, you know, the TikToks of the world, the Instagrams of the world, yung gusto nang maging influencer and everything. You know, the generation is changing. And it has, para potentially, it is a viable career option. But what I'm curious is sa nursing.
Okay.
Diba la? Kahit daw, syempre, I mean, nursing, it's a, you know, it's a very difficult job.
Yes.
I feel like.
Yes.
It has to be, daw kinanglan nga daw, ano mo bala ta natuto, vocation ta natuto eh. The way I see nursing, daw parehas, kita bala nga daw mo pare, madri ka. Nga daw kumitaran mo git. Vocation, daw pagto-doktor nga, mura bala.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm not saying that it's like the most difficult job in the world, right? But it is a difficult job, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So what do you think about sa mga bata, tulad nga daw gusto nga mangin option ng nursing, do you think may ma-deplete rin ayhan ang mga nurses natin because of the new generation? Do you think raka man gyapon ang interested nga mag-ubra kung ginaubra mo?
That's a good question, Philippines is changing, man, as far as I know, as the way I look at it, and then there's this rise of the middle class and all this stuff, right? Kung duro man mga opportunities talaga, then if it's up to me, then why nga magwa pa ko? You know what I'm saying? My family's here, Miagao is beautiful, beaches, a lot of history to it. Why would I think about leaving? But amo lang na galing sometimes the lineman, if you're chasing your more opportunities, like a greener pasture out there. So yeah, that's the way I look at it, but to answer your question about opportunities for nursing sa US, oh my goodness, it's we are severely and critically short of nurses. The US is pretty desperate. Like, they pay travel nurses a bunch of money just to work for hospitals, and then this thing is even magnified by the COVID pandemic. Ang pagkitang sarang, we were already like short of nurses, of healthcare people in the US, and then came COVID, and then ang pagkitang nadugangan pagkiti mga short, and then a lot of nurses in the field are retiring because first of all, ang baby boomer generation sa US. There's a lot of nurses that belong to that age group, and so they're retiring. Plus, ang mga nurses, they get so stressed out and they just quit. The COVID pandemic has aggravated all of that. Not only because we see patients dying, but also because we are worried about ourselves and our families. Going home, you don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Like, what can you say sa mga sa mga estudyante natin out there who are probably interested nga mag-pursue kang career in nursing? I mean, do you have any advice for them?
Just go for it. Work hard. Nursing is not easy. Kaya though, sa Pilipinas, you have to kind of like excel academically, and it's a lot of hard work, and also it involves quite a bit of money, right, and all that. But it will all be worth it in the end if you decide to pursue that. Tapos, like say you get employment elsewhere, so US or not only not hindi lang US ang nag-hire. Like, it's all over. Like even the UK,
tapos mga Middle East.
Yeah, Europe and all that stuff. So yeah, I think for me, I'm biased. I'm a nurse. So, but what I'm not biased about is the huge opportunity for nurses in the US, because we are severely short of nurses. We need you.